Greetings, welcome back, my brave fighter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker here, and we are continuing our adventures. We have some in Factorio Nullius Maximus mod pack. We have started our science production again. Looks like everything is going relatively decent here. Laboratory ones. Someday I'm sure we're going to be pretty much forced to upgrade those, but that day is not yet. Yeah, the amount of sand that we need is going down with time. But yeah, it's still, we have a need for some. Anyways, we're going over here to place some of our large tank 2s and sort a few other mysteries out. Like, for instance, this is why. So we have too much, is that benzene? Yes, too much benzene. What can we do with too much benzene? Benzene can be made into some stuff. Let's turn up the plastic production. Honestly, I want to save more of you as well. Get some more of that stored up and we'll get rid of some of this lovely waste of fluid. I'm gonna upgrade this guy. The question is where should we build the large tank 2s? Well, okay, our chlorine system has still not fully recovered from our big purge. Some of that, a lot of that is the fact we have more storage of stuff. We have a lot of Causic solution ready for processing. Alright, alright. I think the most obvious place... Well, we have the train full of Causic solution. That is so amazing. Most obvious place for the large tank 2s is here. So let's just go ahead and set these here. Really do want to store lots and lots of sludge, so... In fact, let's just place these down. I don't know how much I'll really... Well, I don't care. We'll find a spot for them. Okay. That's now complete. What tech can we get? Advanced fluid handling. Yeah. Pressure containment. So we can compress a lot more things. Barrel pumps can compress air, can decompress air. Oh, so that gives us, we can compress air and then decompress it on demand, so that can make transporting air a little bit more efficient. Well, that's nice. I still... Yeah, I don't think it's going to change much. Titanium, we still need to do this sometime. I want these with me, because we're going to place those someplace. Just, I don't know where yet. I mean, I suppose the most obvious place is to put in, like, the steam tanks here. That would be a good spot. Residual gas we are getting rid of. I don't really want to do that. Let's upgrade all of these air processing so that way we have a little bit more of the goods. Okay. It's not bad. We should be able to start training more fluids soon, which will be helpful. Yeah, the sludge is not what we're really seeing that much of. What could we do to make the sludge go quicker? I mean, we wanted there to be less wastewater, and for that we need... The saline is full. We need to better sink out the saline. Yeah. Not really a ton more, I suppose, we can do in that department. Okay. No sludge at all. Wow. Interesting. It's the brine that's totally full. All right. Let's put one here and then we'll connect it with power poles there, maybe? Just trying to slowly connect this area up so we can get our robo ports going. This is probably a good spot for one. Once we get to that train network, then it's going to kind of all be over. Okay. That should get that going. It's not enough sulfuric acid. Whoa. Really? You're supposed to request sulfuric acid if there's not enough. There's basically no sulfuric acid. So why do we not have sulfuric acid? We have plenty of water. We have... sulfur dioxide? Why do we not have sulfur dioxide? We're totally full of boric acid. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know what the solution is to that problem. Well, let's put it in a bigger chest for the moment. We'll just add another one and we'll kick the problem down the can. Okay. Yeah, that'll start sorting stuff out for a little while. But we do need to figure out the better use for this. There's got to be some recipes that we're missing that need boron. We already have ceramic powder. Already does require boron, but we're not using ceramic powder for everything we could be using it for. Okay. We do have sodium sulfate. We have access to that. This... It's another way to get rid of a little bit of glass. But how do we... Oh, we are already using this? Are all of them using it? I guess they are. So, yes. Alright. Guess I'm using more advanced formulas than I had thought. Okay, let's take a look at some of like night vision. What does that take? Should be easy enough to do. Robot frames are definitely something that are high on my list. But look, checkpoints, titanium, and substation 2 prototype. That's easy. Logistics 3. So let's do these two and then we'll start working towards our new robots and all of that stuff. We can't flare hydrogen chloride either. What is hydrogen chloride? Liquid maybe? What is hydrogen chloride? It is a gas. Fudge. Well, what do we do then? I don't know. We do this. Then we can just dump this tank out. It's one way to do it, I guess. Now, maybe... we have the hydrogen chloride. could we just get rid of it? Ooh, the Causic neutralization. So let's take a look at that. Hydrogen chloride neutralization. So it's 56 caustic solution. It's about 50-50. So yes. The hydrochloric acid's 100-100. What is hydrochloric acid? $35 and it produces 40. The neutralization is actually going to be a little bit better here, and it produces just straight brine. 25 brine. Okay. So let's think this through. I'm gonna take a few of these and change the offset. Maybe just 2 of them. So the brine, 40 brine, will produce effectively 42 hydrogen chloride. And it will produce effectively how much caustic solution? 100 caustic solution. So then we can neutralize it. For slightly more caustic. Yes. This is efficient. Okay. The overflow. If we have an overflow here, we're going to neutralize that. We could probably just do that in a chem plant. This wastewater does need... So... Okay. What we're gonna do then is chem plants here along the beach. You're gonna do hydrogen chloride neutralization. So you're just gonna take the surplus tank here, not, let's just delete you. I'm gonna put you here. You are our surplus line. The surplus line would have to go down here. It's really low. Okay, whatever. Let's go with some bread pipe. Sorry I'm being so quiet here. This is taking more concentration than expected. Oh, obviously the wind turbine can go. Oh, hello. Let's just put these lower. Then some Causic solution must always make it here. That's the trick. So what I'm gonna do is do this. Then we have to figure out how to get the brine back. That may not be possible. Okay, let's shove this down to here. Yeah, we screwed that up at some point in time. Okay, the brine. How do we get that brine through? Brian's got to go up. That's the only way this is possibly going to work. Yes, this is going to do it. This is going to do rather nicely now. We got to tweak this. We got to copy. If we ever hit this, we want to hit it hard. So that's what's going to allow us to keep making stuff. We do need to somehow prioritize this guy. So the only way I think that's gonna work is if we put a new tank here. This one's just gonna be connected there. Let's actually move this up to here. So that'll be the empty, and then we have a pump fed one for this guy. Okay, this is coming together. I don't love this, but it will work. The last thing that I'm a little bit worried is this is dependent on the Causic being at a certain level. So we need to make sure that there's always at least a little bit of Causic solution in a tank that's right here. So, well, we do want this a one-way valve. Doesn't have to be pump fed, but we want there to always be at least maybe 5K. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Let's see, can we make this work? So we're gonna say caustic solution here needs to be greater than or equal to 5,000. 5,000 should be more than enough to keep in that tank. So if there's at least 5,000, because this is our contingency, this is going to help us keep things going smoother. And we're going to pump out of there. I don't really want to keep anything in here. So yeah, all of the caustic solution that's being produced now is going to go into this temporarily. But this will help to, and it's all being used to neutralize some of our surplus hydrogen chloride. What I expect to see is more and more of these machines are going to start operating. Let's try... caustic solution. I want to look at the caustic solution for K. We did see a big spike up. Not huge, but a little bit. We can actually see that it is being produced in higher and higher amounts. Very good. And more consistently, it's being consumed higher, but now the consumption's going down a little bit and my volume just spiked like it does. I wish I could understand what it was that happened and more importantly how to stop it. So our production's going down a little bit. Why? Did I do my calculations wrong? Or it's... maybe it's just as simple as this. Maybe putting one loader. Let's just put one loader. So we're going to get rid of all of this salt produced as quickly as we can. Now we have too much chlorine. That's now the problem. So how are these guys operating? They're missing the caustic solution. So it seems like there's a little bit of a chicken and egg that in order... Did I do this calculation right? Because this is kind of important. So brine electrolysis, 40 brine will create 40 hydrogen. So it's roughly equal amounts of brine and hydrogen chloride. So the hydrogen chloride... That's one way. You could just... I mean, there's ways to get rid of this. $56, $56, $25. Yes, this is substantially less. And more importantly, there's 100 Causic. We'll cut in half. Yes, this should work. Anything that's left over at this end, we're just gonna feed in like this. Yeah, that is still building up. Actually, let's try this. So the last two will just gobble up whatever's left over. Still, all of our caustic solution that we're producing is going pretty much exclusively to burning our surplus hydrogen chloride. So this only is going to work if we can see evidence that more machines are operating. And I do not see that evidence. No. Okay, there is evidence. Yeah, we are definitely... We're consuming more. And we're producing more too. What about the hydrogen chloride? We are definitely consuming more. And the rate is slowly increasing. Okay, let's just... Tell you what. Let's give ourselves a grace. If anything makes it down to this last machine, let's just go ahead and load what's here. So then we got 2 loaders. Why are these guys not enough pure water? Now that is a problem, but we will buffer some of that out. And as the brine comes down, then the pure water should come up. I hope. Why? Output full of brine? Wait, hang on. Oh my. So this guy is useless. Alright. Let's get rid of that real quick. So we have no saline water. Why do we have no saline water? Because too much waste? No. Yes. Too much wastewater, why? Maybe I do need to put an escape valve to allow getting rid of wastewater if there's just too much. This saline water is totally full. These brines are very much full, okay. They're full because of salt. Yeah, we do need... Tell you what, let's do here. What we're gonna do right here, we're gonna put a pump. Then we're gonna put a large tank. This is just a little brine. Let's delete it. So this will get things to operate pretty quickly. And then we're gonna put a relief valve here, and if this guy gets to be full, by gum, everything's gotta run. So let's just dump it. We're not that desperate. And it's causing some issues, so yeah. Just gotta go. Besides, this tank is huge. Pressurize the water out. That will definitely get things to run for a little while. Siege tanks do give us some opportunities to escape some of our sins for a little while. Outflows. Where are you, outflowies? We have, well, let's do this. Okay. So if we ever get too much, we will dump this. Oh, the backup ones operate off of saline. Oh. Hang on. Yeah. I guess that's okay. It's better to get something than nothing. But the saline is gonna end up losing us some. Yeah, the amount of this is going down, which is not the goal. The goal is to get it to go up. Why? It's amazing how fast this fills up. That's part of the problem. all of the caustic solution is going to neutralizing this. But we're throwing this away, so something in my math must be wrong. Let's try this again. Okay. 56 hydrogen chloride makes 25 brine. Then equal parts, well, this creates twice as much hydrogen chloride. Oh, that's the problem. Okay, so this actually does not work. Darn. I wish this worked, but it does not. Okay. So we're gonna delete this and this and this. We're just basically throwing away caustic solution, and we're gonna take this. The caustic line's probably full at this point in time. Okay. And we're pumping this full. Good. So we have a bit of a surplus, but all we can really do, unfortunately, is just toss this tank. I hate that answer. At least we know why. There may be some small amount that we're gaining by doing that, but I don't think it's really enough to make it worthwhile. Alas. What can we do to get pure water to go up? Wait a sec. That is an interesting... We don't have enough saline water here. Oh my. Oh, so we only pump that if there's 20k saline water. I guess we're saving the capacity for wastewater? Where else does the saline water come from? Well, these guys are red because they don't have enough seawater. Well, that is an easy problem to solve. Then we should probably upgrade from this point forward. Okay. With this, all of these guys should be operating now. Good. And these guys are operating more consistently, which should be getting more fresh water, which means that we're going to be more reliant on these guys, and we're letting less and less through. And the amount of brine is going to be going up. So now, because we're using less and less from the end here, It is fundamentally water, but let's go ahead and rearrange this a little. Scooch. Just trying to do more load. You know, we could probably do some belt like this the whole way through. Let's get rid of one more tank. There's just no good way. Maybe hydrochloric acid we could just drain. Hydrochloric acid's already taking pure water to make, but the pure water we can actually get from both ways here, I think. Voids in 1+. Then if I look at, say, here, this doesn't say concentrated. Some mod specifically got rid of the ability to void chlorine. The void's in 1+. That means that there should be something that voids it, but it's saying nope, there actually isn't. Haha, we tricked you. Actually, carbon monoxide is surplus. Let's go ahead. Well, let's just get rid of. Yeah, there's not enough Causic here to worry about. And then let's go ahead and put our large tank here. A little bit of spare volcanic gas capacity just in case we needs it. And then carbon monoxide, we're having some issues processing that. So do you still have a medium? No, we don't. Why? Did I? No. It's not hideous. Okay. I guess we just have a lot of things that are being upgraded, that's all. Okay. That is one thing I do have to say, that this mod pack, the chlorine is too much of a pain. We should be able to manage it just like we do everything else. These guys are operating at full capacity. We really should probably extend our ability to sludgeify things. Okay. Anywho, next time we're doing mining productivity. The new optimization will get more beacons. I don't care about ziplining. Robot speed though is good. Aluminum working too. Aluminum powder from aluminum wire. Aluminum power water will be some stuff. We can make aluminum carbide. Meh. Don't understand why we would want this. Because aluminum wire is 3 aluminum powder. And then we can make aluminum carbide's kind of cool, I guess, but we could avoid shipping it, I guess, if we do that. But that's not really that big of a deal. All right. Next time, I think we're gonna figure out our advanced logistics. So we're gonna have to do stuff like bearings and all of that kind of jazz. You know, hang on. We're gonna improve this. Last thing. I'm gonna just put a loader here. We're gonna do this one at a time, unload all of these boxes, and then once they're all unloaded, then we will proceed. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other. And well, the lime train's not made it here yet. We have 2 different lime trains. It must be on its way here. No, we've requested a train, but we don't have any. Interesting. But we make so much lime, don't we? We're making a little bit of here. Yeah, then why is this guy not having more? This is red because we don't have enough crushed limestone. Okay, we're gonna improve limestone processing. That's actually what we're gonna do next time. That's gonna be exciting. But we're gonna start with this. Okay, then let's load all of this into a single box. We'll get the red wires going as well. I do want to be able to unload this quickly, so let's upgrade all of these guys. I'm gonna set this to 3,000, and then we'll go over to our lime station and see what we can do to improve things there. Thank you guys much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. I appreciate all you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.